Eliwood and colleagues defeat Bowker, one of Marquess Laus's lackeys. They then press on towards Castle Caelin. Yet inside the castle, many Laus soldiers remain. Eliwood and friends begin their assault on the castle to save Marquess Caelin. Chapter 16, Whereabouts Unknown.
Hey everybody, Gnome Shark here, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem. We've got stuff to talk about, but more importantly, Eliwood's got things to talk about, so let's see what you've got for us, our red-haired friend, eh? There's still quite a few Laus soldiers in the castle. Well, the Caelin guards. I think about half of them were killed in the surprise attack. The survivors must be here somewhere, ... They might be locked away as prisoners, ... 2 dots? Is that like the first time we've ever seen 2 dots? It's always been ... I'm astonished. Well, we better rescue them quickly. If Marquess Laus decides to hold them hostage, it will make seizing the throne much more difficult. It's settled. Let's find the guards and retake the castle. Hold on, grandfather. We'll be there shortly. Man, Lynn's grandfather's always in all sorts of problems. Seize the throne. It's time to reclaim the castle. That's what I like to see, short dialogue, and yes, some people have picked up on it, but lately I've been cutting out a little bit of the dialogue. I'm trying to keep it, the beginning dialogue, like around at least 5 minutes, most. I don't cut out anything important, I promise. It's just, sometimes when the dialogue goes for like 8 minutes at the beginning of the video, it gets a little stale time after time, so I think a 5-minute cap is pretty good. But anyway, to saving Lynn's grandfather, again. This guy's always running into some sort of problems, but we're running into a problem here because we can only bring 11 people. And we've got a team of what? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we got 7 people aren't coming with us. But we're not going to bring Dorcas and Urk. You know, the obvious ones I don't want to bring. We're not going to bring Will because I've been using Rebecca more, and I want her to level up. She's only at like 4. Yeah, 4. I want to get Kent and Sane in on this. We're going to drop Sarah. We're going to drop Sarah because we like Priscilla a lot more because she's on a horse and she can move. That's my horse. We're not going to bring Marcus because there's no need. We are going to bring Matthew because there's a little bit of thieving we can do in the beginning. Okay, let's see. We're going to move in Kent. We're going to put in Sane. I want to bring Lynn and Florina. Oh boy. All right, Bartrey, you're a good axeman and everything, but we're going to have Hector handle the axe work for now, because there is another axeman that I think is better than you that we get later, and I don't want to pump too much experience into you and then just drop you. So we'll put Lynn because she's not going anywhere. And oh man, why didn't I think about this before? Yeah, I made the team before when I practiced, and I was like, this is the one I want to use. But that was yesterday, and now I can't think straight. All right, we're gonna have Oswin sit down for now. I don't know if I want to drop Lowen just yet, but we're going to have Oswin sit down for Florina. Okay, Urk, Will, Marcus, Dorcas, Sarah. Okay, I'm okay with every one of these people sitting down. Bartrey, that's fine. Okay, onward to trade. But yeah, oh yeah, I said in the beginning we have some things to talk about. One of them was, yeah, I've been cutting a little bit of dialogue here and there to try and keep it under 5 minutes max. Which is, which I think is reasonable. But the other thing is, this is going to be the last episode of Fire Emblem for a little while. Now, don't panic. Everyone, keep your underpants back on. Don't get your panties in a ruffle. Everything's fine. It's just, doing 2 LPs at the same time. Okay, I'm back. And to get back to what I was saying, I just feel like in the end, doing 2 at once really seems to take away from both of them. In the end, in the beginning, I think I was doing fine, but in the end, I kind of think maybe both Dead Space and Fire Emblem that I'm doing at the same time are only half as good as they could be, and I'm getting towards the end of Dead Space. I'm getting really close to the end, so I'm just thinking like, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna put the brakes on this for a little while and just go full steam into Dead Space, because, I don't know, it seems like I can, like, commentate and play better, like when my head is more in the game, when I'm in the zone or something. Because thinking about doing both at once, sometimes I do both recording sessions in one day and stuff like that, and it's just like, ugh, I don't know, and I think it winds up taking away from both. So I'm probably never gonna do 2 at a time ever again, but I'm going to, we gotta equip Lowen here, multitasking with my brain again, multitasking. we're gonna, take, yeah, we're gonna give her a steel bow, too, so she has more to work with. And I've done enough talking, so we're gonna be done with the trade. Unfortunately, we'll check the map real quick, we'll move everybody around. Where the heck are we here? Oh yeah, we're gonna bring some of the lower leveled guys. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put Sane right here, and we're gonna put, where's Kent? Kent right, yeah, Sane and Kent at Elliewood's, left and right sides. That's pretty awesome. We need Matthew up front, because he's gonna steal something from somebody. Yeah, this guy's got a door key, and we're gonna steal. Oh, we have a door key. Oh no, well, whatever. We'll have Matthew steal it from him, and he can go over here and plunder this booty. That's phase A of the plan. Hector's gonna take care of the guys that come from the left, because I know they come from there. All right, everybody's in a pretty good spot. I'm happy with this. We're gonna save, and okay, start. Merlinus became level 7. Deploy Merlinus, yes, that's what I want to do. Okay, now that all that's out of the way, Zergnom, I know you're trying to tell the people something, but the captured Caelin soldiers are most likely exhausted. I'd like to protect them and keep them from having to fight. I realize it makes it difficult for you to plan strategy, but, I will do my best to take the share of the fighting. Now, oops, I hit B. Oh well. Yeah, up here, if you notice, we've got some green team people and a familiar face. It's Lucius! And this guy here, Raven. Lucius and Raven are best friends, but Raven's on the red team and Lucius is on the green team, so it's like drama. But we all remember Lucius and how much he kicked ass with his white magic. But what I was getting to before is, I just feel like both LPs have only been half as good as they could be. So I'm gonna finish the ending out on Dead Space really strong, and then I'll just get back into this, and this will be the only one I'm doing, so I can focus on doing the cool voices and the dialogue and making it, as good as it can be. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with that. So just expect Dead Space until the end. And that's about it for the formalities crap. So, Elliewood, it's a steel sword, Ironwood, yeah, Elliewood, my gosh, man, you're just not doing it for me. You've got some speed, I'll give you that, but you're not very strong, and this upsets me. This upsets me greatly. Okay, Guy needs a level up. Let's see what Guy can do. 8 times 2, what about that killing edge? Oh, I don't know if I want to use that exactly. Low in. Oh, we gotta steal that door key. We gotta plan the assault here. What if we're gonna put Sane here? Alright, Sane will be able to kill him after, what's his face? Yeah, we're gonna have him steal that door key. Aha! Stole the door key! Wonderbar. Oh, and he gets experience for that? Not a lot, but I didn't know he did that. So now we can go plunder that booty over on the side, but we're gonna have Sane just kill him, because he's insane. Yeah, he's gonna get hit there. But now nobody can retaliate against Matthew. Maybe that archer might run over? Who knows? Who knows? And, okay, you know what, Elliewood, we need you to level up, so... but wait, you can't win. Alright, Guy... no, but you'll take up the space. Oh, wait, no, we'll have... okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Elliewood... going with an iron sword. Ooh! Stab him right in his appendix. Ooh! Impale him right in his appendix. Oh, that animation. I love Elliewood's animation. It makes him seem stronger than he is, though. And we'll have our level 4 Rebecca just come in and snipe this guy right out. Boop. Just like that. And, alright, it just seems like for some reason, people get more experience than other people. Alright, some skill, luck, and HP, not bad. I want her to get stronger, though. Okay, Florina, she can't I know she can, fly everywhere, but she can't go through these walls. I don't want this archer to... Alright, he's not in the harm's way. Priscilla's gonna need to be around to heal people. I want Guy and Lynn, because Guy and Lynn are pretty low. Florina just kicks ass. Move these people up. Do I want to leave Hector alone? Is that something I want? You know what, Lowen will help him out. We'll just keep Hector and Lowen behind, and hopefully the rest of the team can handle this situation. Up in the top. Oh, okay, here we go. Now they're talking about it. Hey! I said it before because I thought I hit B, and so I didn't know if their dialogue appeared, but... Hey, you! Let me out of here! What? Marquess Astia's brother is among your enemy, right? Let me out and I'll help you, but I must have the brother. I have a score to settle with House Astia. Do you think me a fool? You work for House Caelin. I cannot trust your word. Then I'll have to break down this door and go through you. You were using Lucius as a hostage, but now he's here with me. ... No, Lord Raven, you mustn't. You cannot betray your debt to Marquess Caelin. Shut up, Lucius. You think me foolish, but you don't understand. How about it? Very well. You, get out. Remember, if you betray us, your companion dies. I see. Just remember, if that happens, you die next. Ooh, Raven. What a badass. Wait, you can't go alone. It's too dangerous. Lucius, stay here and be quiet. I'll be back for you. I forgot how I did Lucius' voice last time. It was like soft and feminine because, well, look at him. He's pretty much a woman. But, sorry, I had a chicken pot pie before and the... kind of makes you gassy. But Lord Raven! I remember it was like whispery, but kind of like Maximilian Pegasus at the same time. I gotta go back and watch that. I feel I should have did that before, but I forgot Lucius was coming. Alright, Sane's gonna... Oh, Sane dodged the arrow. Nice. Alright. Lots of red team, guys. What's the objective here? Is the objective here to kill everyone, or is the objective to... What is the objective? Oh, seize the throne. Okay, so we don't need to kill anybody. We just need to get to the secret space. And once we get to the secret space, we'll be able to... Alright, Guy. Beat the chapter. Alright, Lynn. Why, is it just me? Why? I thought Guy and Lynn could move a lot more than they could. Alright, Elliewood. No, can anybody get over there? Alright, Florina, it's gonna be your job. 11 times 2, 14 times 2, and just 17. Holy crackers. Man, that's beautiful work. He is so good. It's funny, because remember I was always telling you how like she was really bad last time I played? Well, you know, if you know Liam Six, he's a good friend of mine on the interwebs, and he's... Oh, what a level up! Everything but strength. Holy crap. I got him into the game, and he's been playing, and he was like getting really frustrated because he wanted Florina to be as good as mine. Not that, like, you know, I did anything to make her good that was skillful. I just got lucky. But he was just getting really frustrated because she kept dying left and right. And I know his pain. I know his pain. Alright, Matthew, you and Florina go this way to get the pirate booty. These guys, you guys watch this area over here. Because I know people start coming for Molinis. I want Elliewood to get some action, but... Alright, where... Oh boy, alright, they're gonna come about here. We'll put Sane out as bait. Guy, yeah, we'll move these guys up, because these guys need to fight! These guys need to fight like Russell Crowe! And we'll even move Kent. Okay, that's everybody. Enemy phase. That's one of those big guys. It's like big guys and archers. Oh, what? Where did that come from? How was Florina being attacked by a bow? Oh, yeah, she was kind of in range. Yeah. Oh, an enemy just got a critical hit? Whoa. Whoa. That's not good. Yeah, when enemies get critical hits, it's like, oh, crap, because, you know, it's triple the damage, and it's, you know, 3 times the damage, way more than you thought you were getting. And people usually wind up dying. Alright, Ellie, what kind of damage can you do here? 8 times 2, huh? Alright, Lynn, what about you, huh? Everybody's doing like 8 times 2. Well, we gotta get Lynn in on this. Maybe she'll get a critical hit. Maybe she won't. But, you know, she's doing 16, which is pretty admirable. Alright, and then we can have... Elliewood or Guy. We'll have, okay, we'll have Guy go for this guy. Guy's going for this guy. There's, you know, there's so many swordsmen in this game, now that I'm thinking about it. There's so many people that can wield swords. I mean, there's Sane and Kent, and they give you Elliewood, but then you also recruit, like, Guy, and he uses a sword, and Lynn, and she uses a sword. And, you know, maybe our friend Lucius will have a certain conversation with his friend Raven right here, and he also uses a sword. There's so many sword people. We need more, like, lances and stuff, I don't know. But if I plan this out right, yeah, Rebecca will get a kill, and everyone will have died, and everybody I wanted to get some action will get some action. Everybody's happy tonight, everybody's getting action. Okay, Florina, you move down. Yeah, there's a dark magic guy there, that's no big deal. I'll put Matthew just out of his range. Florina can handle the magic guy, because she's resistant to magic. Another perk of being a Pegasus Knight. Priscilla, you just heal because he received that critical damage. And she'll get basically free experience. It's not like she needs to fight people to get experience, so it's free. It's free! By the way, that's my aunt's impression of my Uncle Bill. He likes to eat, and he's also kind of cheap, like Mr. Krabs a little bit. So, I forget one time, I don't know, he was like eating somewhere. and it was free food, and my aunt was like, "Oh, Uncle Bill, it's free!" And, like, she picked up a lamb chop and, like, held it in the air. Never mind, you have to be part of my family. What am I talking about? You don't understand what I'm talking about. This dark magic louse guy only doing 1 damage to Florina, getting 1 experience point. Yeah, move it along, red team. We haven't got all day. We haven't got all day. Alright, we're gonna go over here, get this treasure chest, and then I'm gonna call it an episode, because I don't want to go too long. I mean, I do want to go long enough. I think it's been pretty long. And next time we're going to, I just want to say make sure I say a real goodbye, because oh, you know what? I should have. He's gonna get an arrow to the face, but that's okay. Because I want to make it a worthwhile goodbye for when I go for a little while. Because if you're not watching Dead Space, you're not gonna hear from me for a little bit. So I want to make it a pretty good goodbye. All right, Elliewood, you'll be just out of harm's way. Who do I? You know what? No. Elliewood, get the kill. I want Elliewood to get the kill here. Unless Guy just gets a critical hit, which he often does. Nope. Alright, Elliewood, do it. Do it, man. Stab him right in his appendix. Right in the appendix. Ooh! Man, spilling the internal juices. The poisonous internal juices that we all hold inside of ourselves. And, alright. Where's this guy going? Alright, we can move everybody up close enough. Who's gonna take the bait? Oh, we might as well put Ken, like, right here. Yeah, to bring out that archer, and he's Ken, so he can, take the hit. Move up our cure, and we'll call that a turn. Alright, red team. Move along. Move it along. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. 13 damage! Whoa! Dodged an arrow on that one. Whoa, really dodged an arrow on that one. Man, I really didn't think... Matthew is pretty weak, but holy crap. Then again, if I think about it, isn't he at, like, level 1? Or am I just kidding myself? Is he at level 1? He's at level 2. Yeah, no wonder he had such a problem. But we'll have Florina just decimate this guy. Holy crap. With a steel lance. She's going twice with a steel lance. For 16 times 2. I probably didn't need to use it, but why not? Show it off. Alright, Matthew, my good boy. Oh, we got a chest key. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Is that the job? Oh, no, Matthew can open up chests because he's a thief. Right, okay. Oh, an unlock staff. Yeah, that's like something a magic user can use. And it, like, unlocks the doors and staves and keys and stuff like that. And chests and whatnot. It's kind of like if you don't want to bring a thief, you can just use a magic user and do it. It's pretty useful. I enjoy it. Also because, Matthew's pretty weak. I want to see, we're gonna get that other treasure chest, and then we're gonna call it a day. This guy's got a lance, so he'll pretty much waltz right through Elliewood or Guy, or even Lynn, for that matter. Maybe I don't want to use Guy. He is cool and everything, but my gosh, we have a lot of swordsmen. There are just so many swordsmen. I don't know how I want to play this. This guy's giving me problems. Alright. Kent, you go over here. Can you... Oh, he can... Oh, no, wait, no. No, Kent! No, I thought you were on the... Alright, yeah, you got... Oh, boy. I thought he was on the other guy. Well, darn it. Crap. Alright, just end the turn. I made a mistake. Just end the turn. Yeah, Kent's gonna dodge because he's Kent. But, he might, yeah, he's gonna soften these guys up a little bit. Maybe that was actually a pretty good move. Maybe this might turn out pretty well in the end. Kent, level 11, getting strength, good. It's always good when they're not really supposed to get. Alright, 6 damage, no big deal. Kent will, get a critical hit and kill this guy. That's not quite what we wanted. But at least he softened up the other Joker for Elliewood or somebody. Alright, Kent got hit by an arrow, no big deal. Got a bunch of arrow guys up here. Alright, Elliewood, you... How much health does Elliewood have? Elliewood has 24. And what, they did like... Very interesting. Alright, we're gonna have Elliewood go up here. Finish this guy 0 times 2, 3 times 2. God dang it. God dang it. Wow, Rebecca can kill him, though. Hey, we'll have Rebecca do it then. Rebecca is stronger with her arrows than Eliwood is with his sword. Maybe maybe I should use that strength power-up thing on Eliwood. I don't know. But Kent, alright, you'll be fine. Kent, yeah, just kill one of these guys because you're Kent. And just get another critical hit, why not? What are the odds of this happening? They're very low. He's only got a 4% chance of getting a crit. Alright, Eliwood, I'm sure these guys will be fine. He could take 2 arrows. But we're gonna see what else is in this chest. A hero crest. Ooh, something that lets you class up. Hello. Hello. You're not you're not Matthew. How do I look and see what it does? Oh, here we go. Press R. For mercenaries, myrmidons, and fighters. Mercenaries, myrmidons, and fighters. Mercenaries, myrmidons. Oh, Guy. You can have Guy level up. And fighters are the axe wielders, and mercenaries? Oh, mercenary is like, we don't have a mercenary yet. That's what Raven is. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Lucius and Raven have a conversation, and we recruit Raven as well. Another sword user. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna at least move the troops up. For now. And then... we're gonna move the troops up for now. And guys, it's been fantastic playing Fire Emblem with you all, but I gotta keep my head in the game on certain things, and getting scatterbrained on 2 LPs is actually quite detrimental to my performance. So I'm just gonna focus on Dead Space, hopefully finish strong, and then when I come back to this, I know I'm gonna be more excited to play this, and like with the dialogue and the adding stuff and whatnot, so I'm just gonna save right here. Wait a minute, cliffhanger. What in blazes? It's getting even noisier than before. Isn't that the sound of combat? It must be Lady Lindis. She's found reinforcements. It's time, ... What are you doing? I thought aid might come, so I hid keys and weapons here. Oh, I see. What are you going to do? Your master, ... He's betrayed us. Lucius, I must ask, what will you do? I want to stop Lord Raven. However, in his current state, I doubt he will lend me his ear. And so, I will... wait. I will wait for Lord Raven here. I'm sorry, I cannot fight. Please understand. I do. Here, these are for you. For me? Volinary and a book of light magic? You don't have to fight, just protect yourself. Be careful, there's a limited number of pages in this book of light magic. You can only rip them out and use them to attack about 45 times, then the book is useless. You forget all your knowledge of light magic. Oh, thank you for the warning. Alright, lads, open the door. On our honor as Caelin Knights, we will save the Marquess! And that's right, the green team opens the door. What? Wait, they're really giving me tutorial stuff? Yes, we know. Anima beats light, light beats dark, dark beats anima. It's another triangle. Yes, we know. The Trinity of Magic. Alright, thank you very much. Alright, and in the next episode, guys, we're going to be making our way up here to the green, and hopefully make some new recruits. So I'm going to save, and I will see you in a few weeks. So I'm Gnome Shark. It's been a blast, guys. I'll see you then.